Hello fellow YouTubers, Mac in VR here. Now that we're all suffering a Half-Life Alyx hangover, it seems like the VR excitement has gone out of 2020. But fear not, intrepid VR fans. Mac is here to bring you my top 10 favourite VR games that I'm still looking forward to in the remaining months of 2020. I've listed them starting at number 10 all the way down to my most anticipated at number 1. Oh, plus, if you stick around to the end, there'll be one bonus title that may have slipped under your radar, but is definitely going to impact the VR multiplayer scene. So let's get this party started, and remember, we're born to respawn. In at number 10, Population 1, the Battle Royale title from Big Box VR. Explore, fight and loot in an expansive 1 square kilometre world. Climb everything. If you can see it, you can climb it. Scale tall structures to gain a tactical advantage over your rivals. Fly anywhere, glide into battle and surprise your enemies. Build your fortress, giving you endless tactical strategies. This game is firmly in the Fortnite mould, with the advantage of VR and full freedom of movement, plus it will have cross-platform support. In at number 9, Lo-Fi by IUKUS VR Incorporated. This is a single player only game where you play the sheriff of City Block 303, a retro, futuristic cyberpunk slum where the only inhabitants of note are lo-fi humans, too poor to jack into the net, and rusting robots. Are you going to be a good cop or a bad cop? Coming out on all major platforms.
After the cold.
At number 8, after the fall from the makers of Arizona Sunshine, comes an epic FPS in VR with intense co-op gameplay at its core that pits up to 4 players against a vast, hostile world. There is a single player campaign and also online PvP across all platforms.
On a trip to be the best possible you. Playing tag with the hand of God. We scavenge what was once our home to get by. Take our chances with what was once human. All for the sake of our survival.
Number 7, Vertigo by Zalobo Productions. The video running in the background is taken from the demo currently available on Steam for free. At this moment in time, the smooth locomotion option is a bit jerky, but the teleport works fine. Weapons are fun to use, the aliens are varied and fun to look at, plus there's a great gag, which is a firm jab in the ribs of Valve and Half-Life. Quite looking forward to this one. In at number 6, The Walking Dead Onslaught, the official VR game of AMC's The Walking Dead. Experience an all-new story, defend yourself with real motion melee and ranged combat. The action looks manic, with hordes of zombies attacking at any one time. More World War Z than the slower paced and more thoughtful Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Includes a single player and cross-platform online co-op.
Alright gentlemen, we have a new mission. We need to locate a virus in the most secure lab so far. It's not going to be easy, but I'm sure our agent can.
Number 5, Panther VR by Wolfdog Interactive. This is a single player heist game on steroids. Plan and execute your heist in any way you seem fit. You want to go all Sam Fisher and try the stealth approach? Or do you want to kick the door in and blast your way through? Guns blazing. It's totally up to you. The trailer has a Team Fortress 2 look to it, and this looks like a fun, action stealth-based heist game where everything can be stolen. It will be available across all major platforms.
Good luck, Agent. I'm eager to see you in action.
Number 4, Sniper Elite VR by Rebellion. This is a PSVR and Oculus exclusive. A brand new campaign set in World War II Italy, authentic World War II weapons, free tactical movement across levels with visceral X-ray kill cam, specifically designed for VR. If I don't get to shoot Hitler in the testicles, I'll be very disappointed.
It was very important to us not to make this an on-rails experience. It's a completely free-roaming, open sniper game.
Jack, can you hear me?
Moving into the top 3, and at number 3, the sequel to the excellent 2017 release Lone Echo. Lone Echo 2 continues to tell the story of Jack and Captain Liv Rhodes as they return to the rings of Saturn and try to work out how the mystery began aboard the Kronos 2 mining station. Lone Echo was one of the first games that convinced me that VR was not a gimmick and that proper character-based storytelling was possible in this fledgling medium. I'm very much looking forward to Lone Echo 2, but I understand it may have been delayed from its Q1 2020 release slot.
I barely managed to keep your core memory alive.
Are you injured?
What the hell is this? Jack, please.
Morning, sunshine.
Jack! Oh, thank God.
Captain Rhodes, report to observation.
Don't say a word. They can't know you're online. I promise I'll explain everything when I get back. I'm going to need your help.
Number 2, Phantom Covert Ops is an Oculus exclusive title. Freely traverse the water in your military kayak across rich, flooded environments. Experience innovative and tactile on-water VR stealth action across many hostile locations. This is a seated paddle 'em up, so it's a new concept and has definitely piqued my interest. I can't wait for this one. Finally, my most anticipated game post Half-Life Alyx is number 1. Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. This is the latest game in the Medal of Honor franchise, but is moving into the immersive world of VR. The game is being produced by Respawn Entertainment, the company responsible for Titanfall, Star Wars Jedi, Fallen Order and Apex Legends. Plus its founders, Jason West and Vince Zampella, were also responsible for creating a little game called Call of Duty. You ever heard of that? Now they've stepped into the world of VR, took Medal of Honor back to its spiritual home of World War II and plunked you straight into the boots of an OSS operative in war-torn Europe. A deep single-player campaign takes you through historic events on land, air and sea, sabotaging Nazi bases, subverting enemy plans and aiding the French resistance. Respawn are bringing players into the Medal of Honor series in an entirely new way, transporting you back to Europe in the 1940s. It's the closest you will get to a time machine, and I am so stoked for this title.
You end up doing yourself. It's exciting and it's terrifying and it's fun and it's cool kind of helping create these experiences for people.
So that's it then, my top 10 games to look forward to post Half-Life in 2020. Are there any games you're looking forward to that you think I've missed? Don't forget to comment down below. Before I go, I did promise one more game that may have slipped under your radar. What is it, I hear you cry? The tactical shooter Onward is coming to the Oculus Quest later this year. I'm very stoked for this as a lot of my friends have Quest headsets but their PC isn't up to scratch. So when this launches, I'm looking forward to getting my tactical shooter on with a group of like-minded individuals. It's gonna be epic. But that's it for today. feel free to share this content, like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload any new content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.